What's good, YouTube fans? Your boy Banko Boxing, and today I just really be talking about the stuff that come out of fans' mouths in regards to Terence Crawford versus Shawn Porter. Stay tuned. What's good, boxing fans? Man, it's your boy Banko Boxing, and I'm back with another one. The Terence Crawford videos. But hey, man, if it's your first time on the channel, man, please make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to hear the latest and greatest boxing talk, boxing news, anything related to boxing. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon button. Okay, guys, I'm making a video about this, and it might not even be long, but I'm making a video about this because I've been going back and forth with people on Twitter and Facebook about it, and I'm trying to get y'all to understand that Terence Crawford is in no way, shape, or form ducking Shawn Porter. Okay? Let's get that clear. He's not ducking. He's not Donald Duck. He's not Daffy Duck. He's not Dylan Duck. He's not whoever else you want to call a Mighty Duck. You know what I'm saying? He has nothing to do with ducking. Listen, Shawn Porter is no longer a champion. Everybody's probably referencing the interview that Terence Crawford did on DAZN on Friday. I'll make sure to link that in the description. Basically, how he stated, he's not interested in a Shawn Porter fight. And why would he be interested in fighting somebody that's not a champion? This dude has said from the jump, I want all the champions. I want to fight the best fights. What does he have to gain from Shawn Porter? Shawn Porter has already lost to Keith Thurman, Kell Brook, and now Errol Spence. So he already has 3 losses, number one. Number two, if he does beat him or say stop him, they're going to say, oh, he had 3 losses already. Errol already took him through a hard fight, so you ain't get the best Shawn Porter. Like, any excuse you can make or think of, they will say about Bud. And third, a contract has not been sent. Contract has not been sent back and forth between the fighters to say, okay, we're going to pay this amount for this fight. Would this be an interesting, compelling fight? Most definitely. This would have been a good fight if Bud never got to fight Jeff Horn in the beginning and they said, hey, we want you to fight Shawn Porter. That makes way more sense. That meant that Bud wasn't a champion, Shawn Porter wasn't a champion, and it was a meaningful fight to show everybody what's going on at 147. But to just say that Bud's ducky, no. It's very clear. And 147 is only 2 other champions, Manny Pacquiao and Errol Spence. And right now, those 2 do not have Bud on their radar. Brian Kenny had to mention Terence Crawford's name on the telecast for Errol Spence to say, yeah, I want Crawford, Garcia, Pacquiao. He didn't say his name at first. He did not say his name at first at all. So if he can't get those fights, he's probably just going to work, focus on his mandatories. Like everybody else has mandatories, but he's going to get criticized for him like, oh, he ducked Shawn Porter. He ducked Shawn Porter. He ducked Shawn Porter. He ducked Shawn Porter. He ducked Shawn Porter, but why Danny Garcia finna fight Ivan Redcash? Why Danny Garcia talking about all this and he had an opportunity to go fight Bud? They ain't talking about that. Let's talk about also how Aaron also offered Keith and him a deal too. He's offered Shawn a deal also to fight Bud as well. So and I want to say that was when he got the belt. I'll go back and find that too. If I can find that, I'll put that in the source description as well. So Bud's not a ducker. Bud's always fought whoever they put in the ring with him. And that's a fact. Like I said on Twitter just now, I'm going to put that tweet on here too. Boxing is the only sport where fans make up excuses for the best not to fight the best. You don't get that in football. You don't get that in baseball. You don't get that in basketball, hockey, golf, tennis, whatever. Boxing is the only sport like that. Oh, he ain't do nothing to earn this fight. Oh, this and that. Oh, he been fighting bums over there on top rank. He need to fight somebody first before I can recognize him as a champ. Man, just stop it, man. Y'all was recognizing Jeff Horn to get that WBO when he beat Manny Pacquiao. Like, Al Heyman, just come out and say, hey, I'm not sending none of them dudes over there to fight Bud. Like CJ been hitting that, which, you know what I'm saying, people say I'm biting off CJ. I'm not biting off CJ, but what he says makes sense. Just say, hey, I'm not gonna send them over there to fight Bud. We finna have our own belts, and they finna fight for these belts. We dropping all these belts and doing it like this. Cause it's apparent right now. It's one of two things: they not finna fight Bud, or they gonna wait till he get old enough to where they think either Errol Spence or I don't know who else they think that might could beat Bud, but till he get old enough to where they think they could actually stand a chance of beating Bud. Cause y'all told him, hey, move up, get a belt, I'll fight you. Now I know we're still gonna say about Bud, well, who he gonna fight then if he ain't gonna fight Shawn Porter? Whoever they throw in front of him. It's some people over there. I want to say Sergey Lipinets and some other guys. There's some guys on PBC that's willing to go there and fight Bud. Instead, them dudes got to fight meaningless fights. Like, they could have sent Ugas over there to fight Bud. Now he finna fight, who's that, Mike Dallas? That's what CJ said, some dude named Mike Dallas. That's been getting washed like the wash cycle on the wash machine, man. Just stop it, man. Bud is not ducking Shawn Porter. Matter of fact, ticket, Bud is not ducking Shawn Porter. PBC fanboys, Bud is not ducking Shawn Porter. Y'all gonna say, well, who was Mean Machine? He was his Mando. He was his Mando. We know Spence got a Mando coming up whenever he got to fight that, like in May or whatever. Cool. After that, think about it. If he ain't fighting Manny Pacquiao, why should he fight Danny Garcia? What does he get from fighting a non-champion when he can get 3 belts fighting either or person? So check that out. Because he said he don't want no tune-ups. He want all the big fights. Fight Bud or Pacquiao. And we know Pacquiao ain't too keen on fighting Errol Spence. We know who is. We know who said they want to fight him. His demeanor been the same. His stance been the same. He sent some little smoke signals for the boy Free Smoke. But, hey, it is what it is. Like I said, man, Terence Crawford is not ducking Shawn Porter. It's just a mess. But I appreciate you for checking out this video. If you made it this far, man, make sure you hit that like button. You can hit the thumbs down button. Share it on your social media. Comment, hate, like it. Do whatever you can do whatever you want, man. For real. But it's Banco Boxing. I'm out.